And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Here we go, another game. It's coming thick and fast already here in the Scottish Premiership. Of course now St Johnstone, or Rangers versus St Johnstone in the Scottish Premiership. Rangers 100% record so far in the league. They'll be wanting to carry that on here against St Johnstone. You feel if, either old firm drop home points against sort of poor teams at home, it could be detrimental. I always fully expect Rangers or Celtic to be winning their home games. So yeah, if Rangers were to drop points in this one, then it wouldn't be great viewing. So yeah, Rangers fans and Rangers will be expecting to win this one here against St Johnstone. We've already got a donation. Thank you so much, Darren S. What a hero, man. £2 donation. Legend. Thank you so much for your kind donation. And I hope you have got your t-shirt as well. I remember emailing you, but yeah, I hope it's got there in one piece. Alan McLeod says, "Sup folks, 4-0, let's go." Yep, happy days. Says Alan, he's optimistic ahead of today's clash. Looking forward to it. I'll go through the team lineups. As I say, the games just keep coming thick and fast at the moment. Rangers got PSV Eindhoven at the weekend. On Tuesday, and then they've got Hibs away from home next weekend, and then they've got another clash against PSV Eindhoven. So as I say, it's getting very, very busy here in August already. But let's go through the team lineups. John McLaughlin's in goal. Tavernier at right back. Goldson, Ben Davies and Barisic as the back four. In the midfield is John Lundstrom, Ryan Jack and Tillman. And up top, of course, is Wright, Sholak and Matondu. As for the St Johnstone side, it's Matthews in goal. Considine. Oh, I forgot he even played for them now. Aberdeen legend. Mitchell, McGovern, Wright, Hallberg, McPherson, Montgomery. And then a return there for Murphy, Carey and Bear. So a changed up St Johnstone side, if you like. They do look a little different. After a bit of a poor season last year, after an amazing season the year before in the COVID year, they narrowly escaped relegation. I was on the side of actually wanting them to get relegated. So sorry to any St Johnstone fans, only because I wanted Arbroath to come up. I thought that would have been a quite a good little story there. But as you could see, St Johnstone. I mean, let's go through St Johnstone's form. I think they've got 1 point. Have they got something? They might have got something. I mean, they've got 3 points. They got a 1 win and 1 loss. Okay, so that's not too bad for St Johnstone. So they won their last game 2-1 against St Johnstone. That was a very, very exciting game. Murphy took the lead early on the 28th minute, and then Motherwell thought they secured a point. Got a late equaliser, 91 minutes. However, 3 minutes later, Stevie May does what Stevie May does for St Johnstone so often, gets even another late goal on the 94th minute to secure all 3 points for St Johnstone. So hopefully there is no repeat of that today in a comeback there for St Johnstone. But as I say, guys, if you haven't already, please do smash the old like button and all that good stuff. As I say, it really does help out the old stream. I've just gone up to the top here, just turning it down a tiny bit. Let's have a little look to see who we've got here in the live stream. Anyway, let me take some people. Blue Baroon, good to see you, my friend. Good to see Gallant Pioneer, good to see you as well. John Alexander, good to see you. Willie says, if Rangers can he win the day, I'm not going to be happy on the Jers. B Young says, Mon the Jers, we are the people. Long time, buddy, how's things? Good to see you, Craig. I'm all well, hope you're well. Lavity to score a hat-trick tomorrow. I mean, Lavity's a different player these days, isn't he? A bit of a journeyman his career has turned into. Let me just turn notifications off. We're about 10 minutes away till kickoff. Really looking forward to this one. But as I say, Rangers probably will want to win this one convincingly and not worry or drop any points in this one. But Ben Davies starts for Rangers today, which I find fairly interesting. Obviously, they've tried it there with Sands as well. But I don't know where to go with Sands at the moment. A lot of people love him, a lot of people hate him, but I think some of his performance and his attributes that he's got have been fantastic, and he does look like a good player. But as I said, they've chose to go with Ben Davies there today. I do think Davies is probably the better option. And spending £4 million on Davies, you'd probably expect Rangers to start him at some point. Or I thought that would be the main centre-back partnership, Goldson and Davies. So yeah, I'm interested to see how that sort of partnership, as I say, works out in this clash. But yeah, hopefully it goes well. Good to hear it. Good all to hear. Good to see. Dylan Charles says, it's just me. Rangers TV is showing me the game from Tuesday. Yeah, it's not just you, mate. Just showing that one before the game starts. Does we Scotty Nations not come on the show? I've not seen him in a long time, mate. I don't know where Scotty Nation Pops is these days, mate. As I said, he's been AWOL for a while, man. He did a Dixie back in the day. Just went absent for a while. I don't know why my internet's been so crap in this. I'm actually leaving Glasgow in the next couple of weeks, but for some reason my Wi-Fi is horrendous in terms of every single stream I'm doing now. It's been really, really laggy, which is so annoying. As I said, I don't know why it's been so laggy. Look, here we go again. It's yeah, super laggy. Very, very annoying in terms of the video. The audio's okay, but it is the video. So again, apologies for this video. I can't seem to work out why my Wi-Fi is being so patchy at the moment. But yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. I might just shrink the video so then it's not taking up too much time. I don't know. We'll just see what we can do here. Hold up. I'll play around with bits and pieces. Just try and help this stream out a tiny bit. Goodness, I spent good money on good Wi-Fi and they can't provide me with the good Wi-Fi. Simple as that. Crap. Super annoying there, troops. Sorry about that. It does frustrate me, actually. Scottish Wi-Fi, Dan, it's rotten. Where are you moving to? I'm actually going to Poland for a bit. I'm going to Poland for a month, and then probably might head up to Bali or something. Who knows? I don't know what I'm doing yet, man. But yeah, I'm just enjoying the... I need a summer. I mean, you probably wouldn't want to hear some guy with an English accent be annoyed with the Scottish summer, but it has been a poor summer. I mean, apart from the last week, but the summer, my goodness me, I don't know how you guys live like this in terms of just having no summer at all. I mean, you got this week now, which has been pretty hot, but since I've been up here since June, July, it's been pretty poor weather. I'm not going to lie, but hopefully that can get better over the next. Oh, it won't get better, but hopefully I'm going to have to go out there and go get some. Mr. R says, you're not on the wine today. Now, European nights only, man. It's Saturday afternoon. I don't want to get on the wine just now, my friend. Because everybody's here to see the Rangers. Good to see you. If Jers beat PSV, how great would it be if the Jers were drawn in Liverpool's Champions League group? I would love that. I would love Rangers, Liverpool. I would like some big hitters, but then of course you want a team that you can beat so you can go through into the next round or the Europa League or whatever. You don't want just mad teams that you're going to get pumped by. Do you know what I mean? You want a side, I think for Rangers and I think for Celtic, and I think it's always about trying to finish third in the competition. Go in, get your Champions League money, you know, put on a decent performance, try and grab a couple of points, and then finish third and then go out into the Europa League. I'm just going to put the video off for a second because my Wi-Fi can't cope with it for some weird reason. I have absolutely no idea. My upload speed is very, very good. I'm still just not sure as to why it's not coping up. But look, it is what it is, guys. As I say, I'll try and give it a break for a minute. But yeah, I mean, just listen to the audio for a second and we'll see what it is. It's 35 degrees down here. I mean, it's unreal weather down south at the moment. Would be class getting into the groups of Liverpool. 3-0 Morelos Arfield Tavernier. Man, the Jers, we are the people. Are you doing the Celtic game tomorrow? Yes, we are. Yes, Celtic game tomorrow. I just need to sort my Wi-Fi out. I just don't know why it's so poor. So freaking annoying. Thank you for Anne, by the way, for becoming a top member, or a top fan, sorry. Cheers for that. As I say, nothing really there at the moment for top fans, but I'm trying to bring out something. But yeah, you get the cool little badges and stuff like that, and you help support the channel. So big shout out to you. Have a little look. The Buffalo on 62 minutes and 78th minute. Yeah, I traveled 28 miles away from home yesterday, and the temperature dropped 9 degrees. Wow. Your picture is frozen. The sound. Yeah, I just took the video off for a second or two, just to allow my my camera to catch up a little bit. I don't know why it's been so bad, but as I said, I'm just letting you know that I did pay for good Wi-Fi because I do stream. And when I first moved into this house or moved into this flat, the Wi-Fi was good. It didn't really lag. But over the last week or two, when I've been streaming, literally the picture's been so bad. So as I said, hopefully we can sort that one out. 3-0 Sholak, 2-1 Lawrence, says Andrew Wright. There we go. He's going for it. This is the type of game we bought Sholak for. Yeah, well, he's got a job to do, and hopefully he can do it here against St. Johnstone. So that's what he needs to do. Good afternoon. Good to see John McDade. Lived in London for years. Great summers, but harsh winters. Yeah. I mean, the summers are pretty good. Yeah, then the winter's just as bad as Scotland, probably. But yeah, I need some hot weather. I thrive in the heat, unfortunately. Cold weather for me is not the best thing. That's probably why I'm bugging out just in time for the winter here in Scotland. But yeah, for those of you just tuning in, you're wondering why there's a blue screen. It's just I'm giving my video a little rest just to allow my crap Wi-Fi that's just struck on me the last couple of days to catch up a tiny bit. As soon as we can get, I'll get the video back on again and be ready to go. But we're about 4 minutes away from kickoff. Rangers TV still showing the Union Saint-Gilles highlights. I'm not sure if I'm back here, but surely the players would be coming out to the park in the next 4 minutes. Is everybody the same with Rangers TV? Why they're showing the Union Saint-Gilles match still? I don't know. Either way, it is or not it is. Kent not in the squad. Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, Kent not in the squad. I'm not sure what that is. I hope it's just allowing to have a bit of rest for that PSV game. Obviously, I think he was rushed back from injury to play that Union Saint-Gilles game. So I think, yeah, that must have been a situation. Mate, I'm starting to panic now. 4 minutes to go and Rangers TV still showing the highlights of the Champions League match. Let's have a little look at this. There we go. There we go. It's back on, ready to go there. Happy days. Rangers are lined up as follows. I just refreshed my Rangers TV and now the game's back on. So there we go. As I said, I'll go through the team lineups for everybody who is wondering. Let me have a little look down there quickly. So the lineups are as follows. McLaughlin in goal, Tavernier, Goldson, Davies, Barisic. In the midfield is Lundstrom, Jack and Tillman, and up top is Wright, Sholak and Rabbi Matondo. As for the St. Johnstone side, it's Matthews in goal, Considine, Mitchell, McGovern, Montgomery, McPherson, Holberg, Wright, Murphy, Carey and Bear. So a strong lineup there, I suppose, from Rangers and from St. Johnstone. A fairly new look side from St. Johnstone. They had a horrendous season last year. Last game they got a last minute winner, so hopefully that ain't the case here today. As I say, I fully expect Rangers to get 3 points at home to St. Johnstone. If not, then in trouble basically. Do you think you should let Sakala go to Burnley? I don't know. I don't rate Sakala as much as everybody else. If I'm being perfectly honest with you, I really don't. I think he's a quick player. He's kind of got the build up, but when it comes to the actual finished product, he hasn't really got it. He doesn't really have that, I don't think, to be perfectly honest with you. So, I mean, is he going to get game time? You know, might come off the bench, make an impact. He could be one of those players, but depends what he wants for his career. I mean, Burnley is one of those teams where you probably do expect them to go straight back up to the Premier League. So, I mean, that could be a good move for him, an attractive move. You've seen Christie do it last year. Is that raining? Eyebrow, surely that's the sprinklers. It must be the sprinklers. I was going to say, I'm in Glasgow right now. It's unbelievable weather. Mine says St. Mirren versus Ross County. Question mark. Man, I'm ready to go. I've got the Rangers game on. Players are about to make their way out here on the park as they come up for the tunnel. And yeah, we're going to be getting ready to go, ladies and gentlemen, here at Ibrox. Hoping for a big one. Or hoping for a good few amount of goals. I don't want to see a performance of last week when Kilmarnock, where it was like 1-0, but it's like you leave it super late. You get a bit nervous. Not the fact that you think you're going to lose it, but you know what these teams are like. You know, you score one goal and then they end up just still parking the bus, even though they're 1-0 down at the hope of just trying to kill the game off at the end of the match. So whether it's on the 85th minute, they just wait around and then they just chuck every man forward and then, you know, corners and the rest of it, and then boom, you drop points. So hopefully that's not the case here today. If we can get some money for Sakala, definitely, then maybe, yeah, for sure. Unless you don't pay your TV license. No comment. Sim, I'm happy either way with Sakala, says somebody, simple kind of man. He will get goals for us, but £3 to £4 million decent. Free transfer, yeah, I mean, if it's going to get reinvested in there, £3 or £4 million, yeah, I'll take that all day long for sure. Sakala isn't Rangers quality. He can run fast, but he can't multitask and run fast and kick a football at the same time, one or the other. I do agree that I don't think he has... Mate, my Rangers TVs now, what are they doing? There we go. Right. Surely. Jesus. I think there might be a slight delay to the actual game, guys, because the sprinklers didn't go off. Well, the sprinklers went off a few minutes ago. Yeah, it hasn't kicked off just yet. So, yeah, we think we're in time here. But yeah, as I say, players are coming out. Union Bears in full voice. And Rangers are going to look to try and get things going here at Ibrox. Hopefully a rapid start from Rangers. The same McLaughlin in goal, Tavernier, Davies, Golton, Barisic, Lundstrom, Tillman, Jack, and then Matondo, Sholak, and Wright. Gio loves Wright. He does love Wrighty, doesn't he? I mean, I think Wright is... I think he's one of them players that gives his all, to be perfectly honest. I don't think he's necessarily the best player. He's never ever going to be the best player for Rangers, but what he does is works his socks off, and sometimes that work rate can make him play a lot better than other players. So I think that's what Gio's gone for him. I think he likes that hard work from him, and he's always fairly consistent. With Scott Wright, you get what you get with Scott Wright. You don't really have dips in form from him. You just kind of get the same thing from him all the time. Sakala hasn't worked out, sadly. Scored against Real Madrid in pre-season. Game only lasting memory, for sure. Mike Ross says Norway gets twice the money as Sky are offering us, as we have two YouTubers in the country. I spoke about that in yesterday's video. I agree. It's one of them situations where you just think, it's bonkers how that's happening. I got into a bit of a debate with some people in the comment section. People were sort of arguing the point. Well, stop trying to compare Scotland to I wasn't trying to compare Scotland to the Premier League, nor was I trying to compare them to any other league. But Scotland definitely have a unique selling point about it, and they should try and market that in the correct way. Anyway, enough of that chat. Rangers are about to get us underway here. A delayed kickoff, slightly 2 minutes delayed, but Rangers get us underway here at Ibrox. Rangers in royal blue. St Johnstone in red and white, and as I say, we're underway here at Ibrox. Here's Tavernier, ball forward. No face cam. Face cam will be on in a second, ladies and gentlemen. As I say, if you're just joining in, basically my Wi-Fi is playing up on me a tiny bit, and it's just lagging, and it just takes away from the overall experience, I suppose. It makes me worry about the video. So here we go. Here's Ben Davies. Rabbi Montondo. Montondo moving forward. Back over to Davies again. Davies over the top. Now's another chance for Rangers. Hopefully Rangers can break the deadlock here early. As I say, if you're just joining in, I was saying about these sort of teams, they just park the bus when they come to Ibrox or to Celtic Park for that matter, if you're a Celtic fan watching. And they rely on you just trying to keep the score 0-0 for the whole match, or even if they concede by one goal, they'll just be happy with that. They'll just keep defending, and then as soon as it gets to the 85th, 80th minute, so they'll just bombard your box and look for an equaliser or something like that. So hopefully that's not going to be the case here today. But ball forward here again from Rangers is Lundstrom all the way back over to Golton again. Golton pushing forward, hit it over the top, cleared away. Now St Johnstone moving forward yet again. Right, let's try this video again. Get it on. There we go. Let's see how that works out. Guys, if you haven't already, please do smash the like button, hit the subscribe button and all that good stuff. Rangers now moving forward here again. Nice little switch play there again from Rangers is Matondo. And again, cleared away there by St Johnstone once again. And out goes out for another throw in to the Saints. Willie says he scored a hat-trick against Motherwell, but he could probably do that. He's an okay player. Look, he's an okay player. I'm not going to ridicule the guy. I mean, he's an okay player, but is he the future? Probably not. Do you know what I mean? Here's Tillman. Tillman pushing forward. Speaking about the future, Tillman looks like a cracking player. Ball forward again here for Rangers. Down that right-hand side is Tavernier. Tavernier forward again. Blocked there by St Johnstone. Comes back over to Golton now. Golton back over to Barisic. Now Rangers running down that left-hand side. Here's another chance for Rabbi Montondo. Can't pronounce his surname, can I? Matondo. I'll learn it one day. Here's Davies. Davies down that right-hand side here to Goldson. Goldson pushing forward here again. Rangers in over the top. Long ball over that right-hand side. Here's another chance now here for Wright. Can Wright keep it in? It's Sholak. Here's a chance for Rangers. Then he goes down. And the referee says that's okay. I mean, I'll have a little look at that replay. I'll be the judge of that one, Nick Walsh. Is Shagger playing? No, he's not. He's not playing. Speaking of Shagger, actually, I'm not going to tell you which bar I was at because I don't want to give away his hotspot. But yeah, I went out for dinner the other night there, last weekend, actually. Went down into the pub, I think I went out for a steak, just to give you the details. I think it was a Saturday night. It was after the game. He didn't play, did he? But yeah, I went down into the basement of this pub. And who do I see there? Big Alan McGregor just having a couple of beers and having a scoff and stuff like that. As I say, I won't disclose the place. It's not the first time I've seen Rangers players in there. I've seen quite a few Rangers players. And there's Tillman! And that's a deflection there. Just tried to anticipate it there. And that just got cleared away. It goes out. But the Ibrox crowd applaud him for that just to try and give it a go and put a pressure on the goalkeeper. I'm a big fan of Tillman. I think we should be triggering this option to buy ASAP Rocky. I really do. But there you go, as I say, you can see my camera is a bit laggy. It's not really recovered. But look, we'll move on. We'll move on. It is what it is. Ball forward here again now for McLaughlin. McLaughlin down that right-hand side. Back out to Connor Goldson. I watched the Aston Villa versus Everton game earlier on. That was an okay game. Starting to wonder what's happening with Gerrard. A lot of people not happy, man, with him, comparing his managerial record to Gary Neville, which, if you didn't know, Gary Neville's managerial record in Valencia was horrendous. And I think Gerrard's got the same, apparently, win rate as Gary Neville when he was out in Valencia. Interesting to see, as I say, what happens with Stevie. I'm a bit struck between the two. I don't like Aston Villa, so I don't want them to do well, but I like Steven Gerrard, so sometimes I want him to do well, but as I said, I don't really want Villa to do well at all. But Rangers with another chance, and Lundstrom just took a shot, deflected, and goes out. Here comes St. Johnstone now going the other way, down that right-hand side, clears it over to the other side. Rangers back in possession, again cleared by St. Johnstone, comes back over to Rabbi Motondu. And Rabbi looking to make something happen here against St. Johnstone and just gets the ball cleared away. Goes out for a throw-in here for the Jazz. Now here comes Ryan Jack. Someone says Tillman is class. Yeah, Tillman is class, to be fair. Good to see Bob McBob. Hope you're well, lad. Here's Barisic again now with another throw-in. Yeah, as you can see, this video is absolutely stinking out, man. I'm just going to put it off for a second. Sorry. One of the St. Johnstone boys has just gone down onto the floor. Treatment has came onto the park just to obviously see how he is. If you're a St. Johnstone fan watching on, then it doesn't look that well. It's one of your defenders, blonde boy. Have you ever thought trying a mainstream radio show? Not really, man. I feel the whole game with everything with TV and radio these days. I think it's better to own your own platform when most people are. It's all PC nowadays. It's all like box ticking. It's not necessarily the most talented person when it comes to doing the job in the media space, whether it's Sky Sports, BT. I was having this conversation this morning. Yeah, McPherson looks like he's going to be coming off here for St. Johnstone, by the way. So an early injury there. Defender McPherson is. So a bit of a blow. But St. Johnstone will play with 10 men for the next sort of 5 minutes. Well, not 5 minutes, for the next couple of minutes until the ball goes back out of play. But here come Rangers now down that right-hand side. But yeah, when it comes to the sort of mainstream stuff, there's a lot of box ticking. You've got to have this, that, the other to put on a show rather than who's talented, who does the job well. They just care about who fits the right criteria and stuff like that and what makes them look good as a brand, which, is what it is. But ball forward there again from Rangers. St. Johnstone, man. Considine. Looks weird being in a red and white jersey. As I say, spent so long at... Say red and white jersey. Spent so long at Aberdeen. Whole career there. One club man. Won a League Cup there whilst he was there. I mean... I thought he was going to be there forever. Even got into the Scotland team a year ago, and now he's fell down the ranks down towards St. Johnstone. So, yeah, it goes to show how his career just kind of fell off a tiny bit. Here come Rangers again now to Galton. Yeah, I agree with you there about Patterson. He doesn't look out of place in the Premier League, does he? He looks like a decent little player. Now Frank's sort of playing him a bit more. I kind of want Frank to do well at Everton. I mean, I like Everton. Same with Stevie as well. I kind of want him to do well, and then I'm like, nah. You know what I mean? He kind of leaves a sour taste in my mouth, Steven Gerrard, because he always talks about the remit being done. And by the way, let me just put it on record. I'm glad that he's no longer the Rangers manager. I prefer Gio. I'm a big fan of Gio, as everybody knows now. I think he's more tactically astute, but I just don't know. Sometimes the manner of the way he left, it was a bit, just left a bit of a weird taste in my mouth. Here comes Tavernier again. Ball forward. Rangers, nice bit of play there again, but Considine just clears it away, and that goes out for a goal kick there, that time to St. Johnstone. Yeah, it's good to see you, John Wayne. Hope you're well, lad. Livingston 1-0 up against Hibernian. There you go. Livy 1-0 up. Livingston doing bits, leaving where they going off where they left off there, by the way. Nearly got something out of the Rangers game. Let's be perfectly honest here, Rangers fans. Nearly got something out of that game. You know, that might be a tricky place to go this season. Beat Dundee United. They just come off the back of the AZ Alkmaar result. And now leading 1-0 against Hibernian. That's 3 tough games there for Livingston and Martindale. And if he comes out of that one there, Rangers, Dundee United and Hibs, and gets 6 points out of it, that's a really, really good going there from Livingston. And I hope he can do it. That might be one where Rangers fans look back on and go, actually, I'm glad we played Livingston at the start of the season, because I think they are going to take points off people this season. I think they were unlucky to miss out on the top 6 last season. Did they get the top 6? Or did they just miss out? I can't remember anyway, but they were close either way. But yeah, got a 1-0 win against Dundee United, and now obviously leading to Hibernian. So it's going to be interesting to see how that one goes. I want to see how Martindale gets on there with Livingston. But ball forward again there for St. Johnstone. And John Lundstrom looking to get the ball back again. Rangers dominant so far. And in fact, the referee's blew his whistle there and gives away a free kick, I think, to the away side. Murphy hits the deck. Said Livingston will win, says Gaza. I think so as well. Could be an interesting one to watch there, as I just said there. It could be one of those games where you look back at the end of the season and go, oof, I'm glad we got that one out of the way on the first game of the season. Because it was close. I mean, you know, they took the lead early on, and then he took a bit of brilliance from Tavernier and stuff like that. So here's Tavernier again now down that right-hand side. Chance for Rangers again. Rangers looking to try and find this early goal with Scott Wright. Ball forward, Sholak, and that's headed away there by St. Johnstone. And that goes back out of play. Back over to St. Johnstone once again. And now headed back down here from Rangers into Borna Barisic. You got Borna, no, Gio. I'm a massive fan of Gio. I really am a massive fan of Gio. Ball forward again now here for Rangers. I think he'll be very successful. You know, to be successful at Feyenoord, in terms of not just winning a couple of cups, but for actually winning the Eredivisie, that's almost like Hearts winning the SPFL. Well, not quite like that, but, you know, not... If you look at, say, Ajax and PSV are the Rangers and Celtic of the division, you know, I don't think anyone had won that division when Feyenoord won it since 2000. I thought something like that. Feyenoord did a really good job there, and he was the mastermind behind it. Lundstrom just gives the ball away there that time in the midfield. That's cleared away. Now St. Johnstone goes the other... They pick the ball back up, go the other way. Chance for them. Is Kent injured? I don't know. Everyone's asking the question. I want to be... Oh, St. Johnstone keeping the ball in here. This could be a bit of a worry. Chance for them. Lundstrom needs to clear it. Does. And, yeah, takes off the pressure of the Rangers defence. Here's Tillman now making something happen here for Rangers. It's starting to open up a bit here for Rangers. Tillman just got caught up there. Here's Rabbi Montondo on the left-hand side. And he looks to try and put a ball into the area. Chance for Rangers. And again, cleared away there by St. Johnstone. Good opportunity there from Rangers that time. Yeah, so I can't remember what I was saying. About Gio Van Bronckhorst. I think I was on the Gio Van Bronckhorst train anyway, talking about him. Oh, sorry, Ryan Kent, yeah. No, Ryan Kent, I'm just sort of choosing to think that, you know, he was rushed back from that Champions League game. Just let him have the weekend off and get him ready to go for PSV. I think that makes sense. Ball forward into the area. Ooh, Tillman there. Here's Lundstrom again. Oh, here's Lundstrom. Nice little link-up play again. That's cleared away. And the ball back in possession here from James Tavernier. Ball into the box. And again, headed away there by St. Johnstone. Rangers again coming forward. Jack. Little 1-2 there again. And that's cleared away there by St. Johnstone. Although St. Johnstone now on the counter-attack, looking to make something happen. Going the other way. Oh, and that's cleared. And that goes into John McLaughlin's hands. And Rangers... keep that one away there that time. It was a good chance there from St. Johnstone, actually. Yeah, you test the goalkeeper a bit better. If you're a St. Johnstone fan, you would want him to maybe try and get a bit closer and take a shot rather than taking it from there. It was in a decent position. But Rangers fans will be thankful that he didn't. Here's Scott Wright. Goldson. Goldson forward again now here for Rangers. Back out to that left-hand side here again now as Barisic pushes forward. Barisic over the top. Cleared away again there by Rangers. Oh, sorry, St. Johnstone. Back over to Davies. Lundstrom. Tillman. Lundstrom. Rabbi Montondo. Rabbi Montondo looking to make something happen here again now. Little 1-2. Tillman on the turn. Plays it down that right-hand side here for Rangers. And again, just cleared away there by St. Johnstone. Back over to Tillman again. And now into the area. Here's another chance for Rangers. And that's blocked and cleared away. And I think that should go out for a corner. Nah, referee saying goal kick. Fair play. Nice decision. But guys, we're nearly at 100 likes. If you can do us a favour, hit that like button, subscribe and all that good stuff. Closing in on, I think, 19,000 subscribers or 18, one of the two. But yeah, if you can do us a favour, hit that subscribe button. Got plenty of games coming up live over the weekend. I think Celtic take on Kilmarnock. A very tough place to go, Kilmarnock, in terms of Rugby Park. I did like to see the back of that stadium last season. It's just another one of those plastic pitches that can pose problems. And I mean, over the years, especially under Gerrard, you know, Kilmarnock did pose problems for Rangers, especially at Rugby Park in terms of that stadium. A lot of last-minute equalisers, and Celtic as well have had their fair share of dropped points at Rugby Park. So it could be a good game to just keep an eye on if you are a Rangers fan. Celtic did leave it late against Ross County last weekend. 84th minute winner from Jens. And then they actually scored the third goal quite late after that as well. So, yeah, it looked comfortable on paper, but the scoreline certainly didn't tell the whole story of the game. Ball goes out, and that's another free kick here for St. Johnstone. 16 minutes played here, and it's still 0-0 here at Ibrox. Norway gets twice as much as Scotland for Sky. I don't think Scottish clubs will ever get a decent bank balance. Well, maybe one day, mate. You need to start having the same sort of... You need to try and find innovative people that want to create... who want to adapt and make the division better. There's so much marketing points that you could do in the Scottish Premiership, you know? The Scottish Premiership was shown, or Scotland was shown as having the best attendance per capita in world football. That's not marketed nearly enough, considering how smaller the country is. It's an outstanding thing to have. St. Johnstone there with a shot. Rangers let off the hook there. Davies not clearing his lines there that time. Or Barisic, in fact, it was, sorry. But that was a chance there for St. Johnstone and probably should have taken the lead. The ball just came into the area, headed down. Barisic just couldn't get to it. And he got his shot off. Just went wide at the post there from St. Johnstone. Whoa. John McLaughlin wasn't getting there bare. Probably had the best chance of the game there for St. Johnstone. That was a really, really good opportunity to take the lead. Here come Rangers again now. Sholak, and again cleared away there by St. Johnstone. Goes out for a corner kick now here for Rangers. Can Rangers make something happen here again from the corner and this set piece? Getting bodies in behind. Ball's going to be sent into the danger area here from Rangers. Can they come up with the goods, though? That is the question here at Ibrox. Sholak there. 2 and 3 for Rangers so far. Not bad. Not bad. Could be 3 and 3 if VAR was in play. But, you know, my granny had balls, should be my uncle. My auntie had balls, should be my uncle. I just butchered that, sorry. Ball forward again from Rangers. Cleared away by St. Johnstone. St. Johnstone back over to the other side. St. Johnstone putting the ball quite long there that time, actually, looking to try and make something happen. They've had a good chance, though, in this match. Rangers need to be careful defensively. I still am a bit, not concerned, but I'm still a bit shaky when there is defensive things needed done for Rangers. I'm sort of like, ooh, do I trust the back line that much at the moment? But look, it is what it is. And hopefully they just grow. It's a new sort of centre-back partnership. It's a new back line, hopefully, so they can grow into each other. I'm a fan of Ridvan Yilmaz. I want to see a bit more of him. Like, Barisic is okay. As I said, he's hot and cold. You don't know what you're going to get from Borna. You can get a 10 out of 10 performance one week, and then you can get a 2 out of 10 performance the next week. So I do want to say I'm looking forward to seeing Ridvan Yilmaz hopefully take on the left back position full time. I think that would be really, really good. Here comes St. Johnstone now again. Ball over to that right hand side. Cleared away there by Rangers. Rabi looking to do a bit of defensive work. Jamie Murphy now on the ball. Never really worked out for Murphy at Ibrox. Came from Brighton. A lot of injuries, to be fair. He did start that first game. I think he scored the first goal under the Gerrard era, in fact. I mean, I'm sure I'll be corrected if I'm wrong there in the live chat, but I'm sure he did in one of those European qualifier matches. Then he was injured for about a year and just never really got a look in. Here come Rangers down that right-hand side. Again, cleared away there by St. Johnstone. They put it out for another corner and Rangers now have another chance. I'm hearing news that... Oh, wait. Oh, right, Manchester City have scored 1-0 in that game. And guess who it is? No, it's not Erling Haaland, it's Gundogan. Motherwell 1-0 up against Aberdeen. The Dons and Hibernian carrying on when they left off last season in absolute shit state. But yeah, that was a 1-0 up there, Motherwell. Stillman away to Pataudry. Here comes Davies. Is Barisic again now for Rangers. Ball in over the top, back out to that right-hand side again. Sholak. Tavernier into the area. Sholak now has a chance. And again, just couldn't quite get onto the ball there, the Croatian. Back out to Rabi. Rabi doing his bit now down this left-hand side. Chance for Rangers. And a ball into the box. And again, just cleared away as John Lundstrom on the ball. I love Lundstrom, man. My favourite player. Well, Tavernier is. He's always been my favourite player, Big Tavs. But Lundstrom's quickly becoming one of my favourite players. Here comes Rangers again now into the area. Oh, and that's headed away there again by St. Johnstone. And they just keep it in there that time. And they're just trying to play out from the back. But quickly, possession overturns. Back over to Borna Barisic. Now over to John Lundstrom again. Ball forward. Now here comes Tillman. Tillman into the area again. Tavernier forward. Tavernier all the way back over to Connor Goldson. Connor Goldson looking to try and find a way through. And now here come Rangers with another chance. And that's again cleared away by St. Johnstone. Sholak. Goldson. Goldson again. Goldson down that right-hand side now. Another opportunity here for Rangers. And again into the area. Here's Rabi Montondo. He just couldn't quite get onto the ball. And that goes out for a throw in there for St. Johnstone on that left-hand side. Lundstrom is underrated, says somebody. Like the t-shirt. Thank you, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Geo Father t-shirts are available on our website, guys. If you haven't browsed the collection, we've got some quite cool designs. A new drop every single month. Glasgow Rangers are made in t-shirts. Rangers a way of life. Alfredo Morelos cartel t-shirts, and then obviously the Geo Father t-shirt as well. I have a feeling you're going to like September's design. Everybody's going to like September's design. It's a proper staunch design. Union Jar. You're going to love it. It's going to be another recreation of a band t-shirt, and yeah, I just have a feeling you guys will like the next drop, so keep your eyes out for that. But if you haven't already browsed the collection, as I say, just go over to purescottishfootball.com and go check it out. Ball into the area, cleared away by St Johnstone, comes back out to that right hand side, and again just gets cleared away there from the away side, and Rangers getting closer, but still remains 0-0 here as we embark up to the 25-minute mark. I mean, yeah, I think the other teams is going to be Oh, there's a water break here. It's not that hot in Glasgow, is it? Fucking hell, let me have a look at the weather. I didn't think it was that bad. Oh, 28. Jeez, I haven't even been outside today. Fair play. Well, I'm going to be going up to Queen's Park and relaxing in the sun after this one, I'm sure. Gonna go grab a beer or something, get a bit of snooze, and just chill out on the park in the sun. I didn't even know it was 28 today. 66% possession from Rangers, 34 St Johnstone. 2 shots for both sides, by the way. 1 on target from St Johnstone, 0 on target from Rangers. 2 corners to Rangers, 0 to St Johnstone. And that's the stats so far. But yeah, St Johnstone with the best chance of the game, believe it or not, despite Rangers' domination so far in this match. Are you going to the PSV game or are you doing a stream? Probably doing a stream, mate, at the moment. I do want to get up to Ibrox before I leave. As I say, I'm leaving Glasgow soon, so... yeah, I'm looking... I want to get up there before I do. I'm probably going to try and go to a league game, maybe. Actually, a PSV game would have been good, actually. I don't know. I was thinking about going today, but I just thought, you know, sometimes I prefer doing the streams with you guys, you know what I mean? Just watching the match on the telly and that. And I have to say, yeah, but sitting in the stadium when it's boiling hot, not for me, man. Extra water break. Yeah, the water break has finished now, guys. We're 20 minutes left of the first half. Still remains 0-0 here. As I say, the scores in Scotland are as follows. Aberdeen 0, Motherwell 1, Livingston 1, Hibernian 0, and St Mirren 0, Ross County 0. So yeah, the two favourites, if you like, are currently losing their games. In the English Premier League, as things stand at the moment, Arsenal have taken the lead, and guess who it is? It's Gabriel Jesus. He looks really, really good so far for Arsenal. Manchester City are 1-0 up against Bournemouth, and no, it's not Erling Haaland this time. It was Gundogan who scored, and the rest of the games are currently 0-0. Wolves 0, Fulham 0, Southampton 0, Leeds 0, Brighton 0, Newcastle 0. Yeah, that's the scores thus far. What's going on with your stream? Yeah, basically I've just turned off the camera because it was lagging for now. But I will put it back on in a second. Here's Barisic now with another throw-in. Cleared away again there by St Johnstone. Comes back over to John Lundstrom. Lundstrom forward once more. We'll switch play there from Rangers again. Comes down to Tavernier. Tavernier makes something happen though, that's the question. Cleared away by St Johnstone once more. Nice little 1-2 there again. Here's another chance for Rangers now. Oh, here's Tillman. And again, just the finished article there. Right over the bar. He is raging there, to be honest, there, Tillman. Not sure why, but his shot just went right over the bar and, yeah, as I say, out of play. Yeah, Graham loves that, don't you, mate? Ball forward here again from St Johnstone. Rangers clear it again there that time. Cleaning up from the back. John McLaughlin. Big John boots it forward. Sholak. Now is Tillman again. Rangers along that left-hand side now. Another opportunity here for Barisic. Barisic down that left-hand side now. It's a Rabi. Here comes Rabi looking to do something. But Back over to Barisic. And again, brought down. That should be a free kick. And a free kick to Rangers in a fairly decent position. Jim McEwen says, up the Rangers, up the Rangers. Grabby there on the turn. Defo foul there. And Rangers make something of it, though. We want to try and register a shot on target here, Rangers. As I say, I don't like games when it's 0-0 against these sides, especially at home. You want to kind of get that goal difference up when you're at home. You want to try and get a couple goals in the back of the net. Hopefully Rangers can come up with some goods over the next 15 minutes. Ball's going to be sent in here from Borna Barisic. Can somebody get on the header? Barisic to send this one in. That's headed down there by St. Johnstone. Comes back over to Malik Tillman, though. Tillman along that right-hand side. Looking to try and get the better of his man. And St. Johnstone looking to try and hold that one out. They do manage to get back on the ball and look to send it forward. And that comes off a blue jersey. Goes out for a goal kick. And yeah, St. Johnstone back in possession. Did well with it there that time, though. St. Johnstone playing out from the back now. Don't think you'd ever heard those two words come together. St. Johnstone and playing out from the back. Ball forward here again. Over to Antonio Sholak. Sholak forward down that right-hand side. Here's an opportunity now here for Rangers. Ball into the area and again just couldn't find a blue jersey. And that gets cleared away again from St. Johnstone and goes out for another throw-in to the Saints. In fact, that must have been a handball, that. But I have to look at the replay again. Here's Considine now with another throw. Don't think he's a Scotland international anymore, is he, big Considine? Ball over the top. Cleared away again there by St. Johnstone. Headed over the top once more. And again, just back away there. Rangers just... Davies now down that left-hand side. Davies driving forward. Davies looking to find Barisic. Does find Barisic there that time. Can Barisic find a way through? Davies again. Goldson. Tavernier. Tavernier over the top. Tavernier just switches play once more. Here's Barisic again now. Barisic looking to try and find a blue jersey. And that's a poorly picked out ball there from the Croatian. He's got time. There's no point chucking balls in like that. Here's Goldson again. Tavernier. Tavernier down that right-hand side. Tavernier looking to try and find an opening. Finds a way through here again. Here's an opportunity. Little layoff there again. Here come Rangers now. Here's Lundstrom. Shot! Oh, that was a close one. That was just outside the box. If you're not watching the game, you know exactly where John Lundstrom would have shot from there. It was right on the D of the box, and the goalkeeper makes a decent save. That was fizzing. Oh, that was going right into the back of the net. Goalkeeper had to make the save and did. And Rangers capitalise now from the corner, though. This is the question. Ball sent into the box. Barisic now looking with the corner kick. Rangers in. There's a header and that goes over and out for another corner here for Rangers. For those of you that haven't already smashed that like button and subscribed, please do. We're 5 likes away from 100. That would really help out the stream. As I say, subscribe if you haven't already, troops. Another corner kick here for Glasgow Rangers. They're going to send another ball back into the danger area. Can Rangers find a breakthrough here at Ibrox? St. Johnstone player just getting a little warning there. A bit of pulling there from Mitchell. Right in front of the Union Bears. The Union Bears going for it. Full voice. Can Rangers find the breakthrough? There's another header there again. That's cleared away there by St. Johnstone. Tavernier. Towner into the area. Tillman! It's another header! And of course, it scores again. Malik Tillman straight into the Union Bears. And Rangers have got their opening goal. And guess who? Malik Tillman. Another header, another goal. And that may just be the difference what Rangers have missed out for a long time. But Tillman scores. And Rangers take the lead here on the 32nd minute. And another header there from Malik Tillman after he scored a cracker against Union Saint-Gilles. Gets that height again, just beats the keeper and into the back of the net, straight into the Union Bears. And Rangers are 1-0 up here at Ibrox. Malik Tillman again. Lovely finish there again from him. Just get the contract out. Let him put down as many numbers that he wants on that contract. Tillman's at the wheel, man. Tillman's at the wheel. Let's sign Tillman. What a player he is so far. 2 and 4 now for him. Not too bad that, considering he's just got into the game and just started embedding himself in. Just send the 4 million quid over to Bayern now. We've got guaranteed that from that playoff round. Just send it over after the game. I understand sometimes why players wait or teams wait until the end of the season to negotiate these buyout clauses. You know, if by October he's absolutely killing it, I'm sticking down 4 or 5 million quid and just saying, get him in the door. I think, as I said, the buyout clause there is 4 million quid. Just tell him, get him sold, get him told. Here's Lundstrom. Lundstrom over the top. Back out to that left-hand side here again from Rangers. Always got a bit of anxiety when it comes to loan players because you're like, oh, they're just going to sign or not. Ball into the area, Rotondo, and that again just goes into the box. Shonak there, and again goes out for a corner kick there, I think, that time. For those of you that are following the scores down in the English Premier League, De Bruyne has just made it 2 for Bournemouth. And guess who? Gabriel Jesus has made it 2 for Arsenal. Gabriel Jesus starting his life as a gunner in a really beautiful fashion, actually. Considering not a lot of people really rated him as that sort of number one striker. Ball into the box again from Rangers, and that time goes to St. Johnstone. 10 minutes till half time, guys. 1-0 to the Jers. Now, this is the point of the game where I always say, again, my point I always say now is, hopefully Rangers can ramp up the pressure. You want to get that second goal. I hate when, you know, they get the first goal and then it gets down to the 80th minute, and I'm like, for God's sakes, for the last 10 minutes, arse is clenching onto my boxes. I can't be doing that every single week. So hopefully Rangers can go and get a couple more goals here. Go get a second, go get a third, and get this goal difference up. Ball forward again. And again, cleared away there by St. Johnstone. Did well. And out of play once again. But the other scores in the Scottish Premiership as things stand. 1-0 to Motherwell. Aberdeen 0, Motherwell 1, Livingston 1, Hibernian 0. And then St Mirren 0-0 with Ross County. As I say, for the Premier League, it is Arsenal 2, Leicester 0, Brighton 0, Newcastle 0, Man City 2, Bournemouth 0, Southampton 0, Leeds 0, Wolves 0, Fulham 0. For those of you wondering, I don't think Joe Aribo is starting. Yeah, he's not starting for Southampton today. MJ Carroll says, Mon the Jazz. Ball forward here again from right. Galton. Galton down that left-hand side here again. Here's Tillman once more. Tillman forward. Lundstrom. Lundstrom down over to Barisic. Barisic in over the top again. Here's Lundstrom again. Right. Ball forward again. Cleared away there by St. Johnstone. Comes back over to Galton. Nice little bit of play down that left-hand side. Barisic back on the ball. Lundstrom just trying to find a way through. And again, just blocked off there by St. Johnstone. That goes out for a free kick there for the Jazz. Big lunch from there that time. To be fair, Bournemouth got a good result against Villa at the weekend. I mean, their season's not going to be gauged on what they do at Manchester City, but, you know. Ball forward again now for Rangers. Barisic's going to send this one in. Oh, there's another header there, and the goalkeeper there at that time got it. A decent header, though, nonetheless, by Rangers. Now it goes out for a... Come on, actually, in fact, they just keep it. Galton there, looking to try and make it 2. Did well. St Johnstone looking to try and find a response here before half-time. Ball forward again. Rangers quickly, though, regain possession and again cleared away. In fact, another foul there. This time on Ryan Jack. You'll be careful with Jacko because he can be made out of Weetabix sometimes. And he's gone down. He has got a bit of discomfort on that knee. Oof, yeah, that was a bit of a sore one, that actually. Manchester City has scored their 3rd goal. Still no Erling Haaland on the score sheet. This time it was Phil Foden. He did get an assist, though, in the first goal, Erling Haaland. But yeah, 3-0 to Bournemouth. I think Manchester City are going to have a very, very good season this year. What am I watching the game on? I'm on Rangers TV. Here's Jacko. Jacko down that right-hand side here again. And again, that's cleared away there by St Johnstone once again. And goes out for a goal kick. As he just holds off Ryan Jack there and the ball comes off of him. But good to see Jack's gone back up and nothing serious there for Jacko. Just a bit of a knock. Imagine Weapon says, praying for Kent to be okay for Tuesday. I think he will be okay for Tuesday. There's been nothing said there. He never said anything about injuries unless he didn't come through Friday's session. But I think the press conference was pretty late, so he would have confirmed that. As I said, I think you just give him a bit of rest. I think he may have been rushed back for that Tuesday's clash against Union Saint-Gilles, so they just think, well, maybe give him the weekend off and get him ready to go for PSV. Here comes Barisic again down that left-hand side. Chance for Rangers. Nice little 1-2 there again is Rabbi. Oh, a little flick on there again from Rangers. Here's another one from Tavernier. Into the box. And Everage Lundstrom again, and that goes over the bar and out of play. Not time on target there from the Scouse. Superstar. Did well with it, though. And that goes out for another goal kick, guys. 5 minutes to go till half-time. Rangers 1, St Johnstone 0. What do you think the score will be, guys? Let me know down there in the comment section below. Hopefully, you can get another goal here and let the floodgates open a little bit. Ball forward here from St Johnstone. Here's Connor Galton. Galton over the top. That's cleared away again. Back out to Davies. Davies forward. Davies back on the ball. Nice long ball over the top there. This time for Rabbi Matondo. As he looks to try and make something happen along this left-hand side. Here's Rabbi again. And again, just blocked off of St Johnstone there that time. That goes out for a... In fact, they just carry on to play there. Here's Barisic. Now into the area. Here's another chance for Rangers. And again, St Johnstone just managing to get the ball there. And the goalkeeper's back in possession. Premier League, loads of goals happening at the moment in the Premier League. I think Leicester City have got a penalty. Well, VAR is pending it, but Leicester City could have a lifeline back into that game. They're currently losing that one 2-0 as things stand. John's going 2-0 Jazz. Wendy says, well, hopefully Rangers will get another 2 goals. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, hopefully. As I say, what you don't want as a Rangers fan, I know exactly the feeling. When you get to the 80th minute, it's still 1-0. I hate that feeling for some stupid reason. Obviously, in big games, it's different. But when it's against the teams that you shouldn't drop points to, and then they just have a chance to maybe come in and put a bit of pressure on the back line for the last 10 minutes, hate it. Here's Tavernier again. Back out to that left-hand side. But Rangers looking a lot better in this match. Oh, a little link-up play there again, and that's brought down, claiming for the free kick, but the referee's not having any of it there that time. J-Mac Travels updates us. It says penalty overturned. No penalty there for Leicester City. So Leicester City, that score remains 2-0 and Leicester will not be getting a penalty in that clash. It's going to be interesting when VAR arrives in the Scottish Premiership. I'm really intrigued to see. I'm intrigued to see how it's all going to sort of pan out, actually. It's going to pan out quite weird. The Dons have got an equaliser. It's Miavoski. Sorry for pronunciation on that one. Just before half-time, Aberdeen have got an equaliser in that game against Motherwell. It's 1-1 in that game. Miavoski scoring for the Dons. Here come Rangers again now. Lundstrom. Fastly approaching half-time. Rangers back on the ball. Here's Lundstrom. Little switch play there again from Lundstrom. And the referee has signalled to give an advantage there for Rangers as Lundstrom was brought down. Barisic. Down that right-hand side again. Here's a chance for Tavernier. Tavernier forward. Blocked again there by St. Johnstone. Comes back out to Lundstrom. Lundstrom looking to go the other way. Does find Tavernier again. Now over to Davies. Davies in over the top, looking to try and find a way through. This time finds Borna Barisic. Malik Tillman is Matondu. Back through to Tillman again. Matondu. Back over to Galton. And St. Johnstone managed to regain possession here. It's a free kick there to the Saints. Do you reckon they're targeting Ryan Jack? Probably. Brentford are going to smash Manchester United. Ronaldo is washed up. I don't think so. He's washed up. But I wouldn't be surprised if Brentford won, to be perfectly honest. Man, you seem to never surprise me these days. Ball comes over to Scott right now with a chance. I just couldn't get the ball out of his feet into the area and just wins the corner, though. Good defending there, though, by St. Johnstone. Right nearly making something happen there for Rangers as they look to try and find that second goal. Decent ball in there and just, as I said, just cleared away. Can Rangers capitalise from this corner kick, though? As I say, a couple seconds away from half-time here at Ibrox. Tillman sends it in. Oh, and back comes the other way. And that cleared away again there by St. Johnstone. Comes back over to Matondu. Barisic. Barisic sends another ball back into the box. And again, just cleared away there by St. Johnstone yet again. And now they're looking to try and make up a counter-attack as they go the other way. St. Johnstone coming down that right-hand side now here. Ball for them now again. St. Johnstone cleared away by Rangers. Comes back over to Davies. And then Matondu's there as well. I'm not sure how much stoppage time has been added on. Rangers TV very bad at indicating how much stoppage time's on. I think it's 2 to go there. Just seeing the guy hold up the board. It's going to be 2 minutes stoppage time added on at the end of the first half, guys. Right. Back over to Davies again. Davies back over to Galton. Galton plays it over to Tavernier. Now back out to the left-hand side here again. Barisic. Barisic forward. Hits it down that right-hand side. Oh, in the area now is a chance for Rangers. And again, blocked by the goalkeeper. Good save there by the keeper. Rangers nearly making it too. Now St. Johnstone on the counter-attack here. Can they make something happen? Rangers managed to stop it there. And they get back on the ball. In fact, they give away a free kick. Rangers crowd not happy with that one. Thomas Rice says McGregor will play in the League Cup. Well, until if McLaughlin makes a couple of howlers, then McGregor will get called back into it. But I'd still say have McGregor as the European goalkeeper. For me, McLaughlin should maybe be the league goalkeeper or whatever. But I'd say McGregor, when it comes to Champions League nights, can be the difference maker of going through. I don't think McLaughlin's particularly that good, to be honest with you. Here come Rangers again. St Johnstone getting back on possession. Couple seconds left remaining at the stoppage time. Nearly at half time here. Rangers 1, St Johnstone 0. I think that will be that for the first half. In fact, St Johnstone's still going here, having a chance. Tillman just clears it away. And there you go. The whistle's gone, guys. Half time here at Ibrox. Rangers 1, St Johnstone 0. And it's Tillman who scores the opening goal from a header. A good little finish there by him. And as I say, Rangers are 1-0 up here at Ibrox. Hopefully, there's some more goals to come. Yeah, that's shite. Just give me a second. I'm just going to sort out your halftime entertainment. Yeah, guys, I'll be back in a couple of minutes or so. So yeah, see you in a minute. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're all well. And as I say, we're ready to go for the second half. 1-0 at the break, of course. Goal came from Malik Tillman, a header. He's getting accustomed to those these days. And yeah, second goal in his fourth game, I think it actually is, but 2-2 for him in terms of in a row. But hopefully we see a couple more goals here from Rangers in the second half. As I keep on saying and keep on stressing, I hate when the games go, it stays 1-0 and it gets to the 80th minute, 85th minute, and it's literally very, very, very tense at the end, and they just lump every single person in the box to try and nick a point. So hopefully that's not going to be the case today. But yeah, guys, please do smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. For those of you wondering why the picture's not there, basically Wi-Fi has been really sort of annoying over the last couple of weeks. I don't know why. But yeah, basically it's just making the camera refreeze, and it just, I don't know, it just stresses me out. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to go without the camera. But guys, if you haven't already, please do smash that like button and subscribe and all that good stuff. As I say, last ad break, I think now before the start of it. Let me know your score predictions down there in the comment section below. And who do you think is going to be the guy who gets the next goal for Rangers? As we're just waiting for the game to come back on, I'll go through the halftime results through all of the sort of top leagues, if you like. So as I said, Aberdeen 1, Motherwell 1, Livingston 1, Hibernian 0, and St Johnstone 0, Ross County 0. As for the English Premier League, it's 2-0 to Arsenal against Leicester City, Brighton 0, Newcastle 0, Manchester City 3, Bournemouth 0, Southampton 0, Leeds 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, Fulham 0. Having a look if there's any other sort of big games going on, if you would like. But yeah, I mean, for those, they're probably the leagues that everyone's interested in, Premier League and stuff like that. But anyway, players are coming out for the second half, guys. Can Rangers go get a couple more? Let me know down there in the live chat if you think Rangers have what it takes to go get another couple of goals. Dan took down the picture because he lags. Yeah, exactly that. That music sounds like he's got a brass band speed up. Gallant Pioneers is 3-0 full time. Sholak next goal. Hopefully Sholak scores another one. It'd be quite good to see him get 3 and what would it be, 3 and 4? You know, probably 4 and 4 if that goal didn't get chopped off unlawfully against Livingston. But you know what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, that'd be a good goal scoring record to start his Rangers career. Considering I compared him to Cedric Itten last week. Makes me look like a fool and a waste of space. Tavernier is a Rangers legend, says Aldo. I would agree with that one, buddy. Right, anyway, second half is underway. St Johnstone going from right to left. Rangers going from left to right. And they get us underway here at Ibrox. Rangers now coming is given up by St Johnstone and the Rangers accusation. And they're going to try and go forward here. But as I said, hopefully you can get a couple more goals in this game. I don't win. You know, I'm grateful for 3 points and stuff like that, and all that, but I want to win convincingly against these sort of sides when you're home. I don't really want to be just grabbing one or wins and that's it. The ball comes forward now for St Johnstone as they go the other way. St Johnstone running on that left-hand side. It's not going to trouble Rangers' defence, and Rangers back in possession. Two 0 finishes then. St Johnstone back in possession on that right-hand side. Opportunity for them now. All over the top. And now Rangers back in possession again. Here comes Lundstrom driving forward. Lundstrom forward. Down that left-hand side here again now for Lundstrom. Plays it in. Good opportunity. And that just goes back out of play there. But Tillman looks like he's a part of absolutely everything in Rangers' attack at the moment, which I like to see. He's a cracker player. Gallant Pioneer says, don't worry, Dan, I tipped Tillman to be a flop. Look how that's going. Yeah, I think you were Gio out in March, weren't you, back in the day, Gallant Pioneer? Looks like apparently Aberdeen have scored their second goal there, according to Gary Steels. Yeah, 2-1 in that game. Rangers have got a call now. They're sending a second goal here. That's the question. Ball to the box. Headed away there by St Johnstone. Comes back over to Rangers again now, though. Here's Rabi Matondu. Into the box. Goldson. Tillman, and that's headed away there again by Rangers. This is Lundstrom. Did well with it again there, Rangers, and again just trying to find a way through, but again St Johnstone just there to collect the ball back in possession. My audio's glitchy now. Yeah, my Poundland Wi-Fi is crap. I'm not even going to dispute that. It is crap. It's horrendous. I don't know what it is. It's Sky. I mean, it started pretty good. But we cancelling it with them very, very soon anyway. No, actually, to be fair, it's not problems of audio there, troops. It's me pausing the audio because I had to. Do you know when you kind of like clearing your voice? And I didn't want to clear my throat on the. I didn't want to throat on the stream. I did it for your benefit, not mine. Down the mic. I didn't want to do that. It's Tavernier. Tavernier forward here again. All forward, Lundstrom. Lundstrom over the top once more. Here comes Rangers again, and that gets cleared away there by St Johnstone. Oh, I think he equalised. No. Hibs have equalised. Have they? Yeah, they equalised. Hibernian equaliser against Livingston. Thought I was being smart here. I'm saying that Livingston were going to be a problem this season. Oh, the Hibs get an equaliser. Puts it back into the area again. There, again, St Johnstone just clearing it. It comes back out to Rangers again now, though. Now up for another throw in here for Rangers along the right-hand side. Can they push forward, though? Tavernier. Tavernier all the way over to the other side. And that's getting cleared away there by St Johnstone. Can Rangers get back on the ball, though? I haven't seen anything really convincing of St Johnstone so far that's shown me any sort of warning sign. But I just feel like as these games go a bit later on, you just invite a bit of pressure on yourself. There, Rabbi Montondo invites a bit of pressure. Here's St Johnstone now with an opportunity. Into the area, Rangers need to deal with this, and John McLaughlin does that. Jesus. Rabbi Montondo there that time losing the ball. Oh, right, yeah, everything's glitching on my streams. Yeah, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. You're right.